don't understand. I don't get it. Why can't we just see Mom?
They're not going to allow any visitors until they've completed the evaluation.
Well, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, she needs to be with her family.
How are you doing, Uncle Jack?
Me? I'm worried. And I'm angry that instead of being with Erica, I have to stand around here waiting for news on Hayward.
Well, at least he survived the surgery. That's good for Mom, right?
Considering the alternatives, yes. I mean, if he dies, we have a whole...
Yeah. Who would have ever thought that the three of us would be here rooting for David?
That son of a bitch. He used your mother's post-traumatic stress. He worked her, he rode her, and then finally he pushed her until she snapped.
Well, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. There's no way Mom's gonna take the blame for this. There's no way.
Let's just stay calm, okay? So far, so good. David is alive.
For now. I should have broken his neck for him. The minute I saw him hanging around your mother at her elbow, whispering in her ear.
Okay, well, something in her finally said enough. She finally broke David's hold on her.
Yeah, by plunging a knife in his chest, Kendall. Seeing her like that, listening to her tell that bizarre story about being kidnapped by an evil twin.
It does sound...
Crazy? Is that the word you're looking for? Crazy?
But Kendall is right. She finally hit her breaking point, and, you know, we just have to stay positive.
I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate your optimism. Things are spinning very badly out of our control. Thank you for letting me know.
What did they say?
They've completed the initial interview with your mother, but they want to keep her for a more complete evaluation.
Keep her for how long?
I don't know. The judge is not going to let her out of Oak Haven, and they're not going to let us in to see her.
That is ridiculous. Erica has not lost her marbles. We have got to get her out of that hellhole pronto. Come on. We gotta go. We got a damsel in distress. She needs to be rescued.
Oh, but let's just let the doctors check her out, okay?
Jackson, my best gal pal may be a lot of things, but cuckoo is not one of them. I don't need a doctor to tell me that, and I don't think you do either.
Oh, well, she stabbed David.
But yeah, for good reason. Look what he did to her life.
Come on. Look, let's be honest here, Opal. We may just have to accept that for right now, Oak Haven is exactly the right place for Erica.
That's hogwash. There is something else behind all of this, and I would bet you anything that it's that rat Hayward. She would never have let him use her the way he did, and she certainly never would have fallen in love with him.
Well, Mom says she didn't.
What are you talking about? You were there. We witnessed it. I think that Hayward is drugging her again.
Mom says that the woman who's been running around with David isn't her. That it's a look-alike.
And that this woman kidnapped her and has been holding her hostage all this time. And that she only just now escaped.
All right, I don't have time for...
She says this woman, Jane, kidnapped her in St. Bart's.
Some crazed fan who made herself look just like Mom so she could steal her life.
Oh, my.
Indeed. There's more. Somehow Hayward figured out that Jane wasn't the real Erica.
Soon enough, he seduced her, and Jane fell for it. We all thought Mom fell in love with him.
Jane realizes that Hayward is playing her. Erica convinces her to set her free, and then she lets Jane go.
Erica told you all this?
Right before she stabbed Hayward. Opal, she was talking in circles. She was making no sense. Hayward kept pressing her, and she finally lost it.
Well, what else could she have done? What would you do if you had survived all that?
Oh, well, I know how much you care about my mom, but...
Listen, it's all crystal clear now. Erica hadn't been acting like herself because she wasn't herself. It wasn't her.
Opal, are you telling me that you believe all this?
Jack, you know, I may not know everything there is to know about Erica Kane, but falling off the wagon and into David's bed? Not a snowball's chance in hell.
Well, we don't like it any more than you do, but it happened.
I don't see how you can say that. The woman that you pulled out of the rubble was a fake. She's out there somewhere, and Erica is bouncing around in a rubber room. Now, we gotta make this right.